Okay. Another deep dive, and today we're going to be ditching the usual topics,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to be talking about something a little bit more glamorous.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about beauty pageants.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, we're going to be talking about Chelsea Manalo. She is the representative of the Philippines
Right.
for the Miss Universe 2024 pageant.
Wow.
Um, so as you know, the Miss Universe pageant is going to be happening in Mexico City on
Yes.
November 16th. But right now, she is in Los Angeles,
Right.
and we have a really interesting article about what she's been doing
Oh, cool.
in LA leading up to the pageant.
Awesome.
So, you ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
So this article really caught my eye because it wasn't just like your typical, oh, beauty queen goes to LA and does all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It was really about how the Filipino community has just been so warm and welcoming to her.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool.
Supportive, you know?
Yeah.
It's like she got off the plane and bam, like a big hug from everyone.
I love that. That's so cool.
I know.
Yeah.
So they've been taking her everywhere. They took her to the Sunset Strip. They took her to Venice Beach,
Oh, fun.
Malibu, like all these super iconic places.
That's awesome.
And the article really emphasizes that she's been trying to find a good balance between like hardcore training
Right.
and just relaxing and really just having a good time.
I mean, that's really important, right? Because I can't imagine how stressful something like this would be.
Oh, yeah.
So she needs that downtime.
You would think she would be totally jet lagged, right? Like getting off a huge flight and then bam, thrown into all this.
Right. Exactly.
But she actually said she's not experiencing any jet lag. She just feels really excited to be there and just energized.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
If you're so pumped and excited to be somewhere new,
Yeah,
I mean, who needs sleep?
that's true. I guess adrenaline's a pretty powerful thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of energy,
Hmm.
the article mentions this party, a welcome party, that was thrown for Chelsea by Lisa Manabog Brennan, who's a former beauty queen herself.
Oh, wow.
And get this, at this party, Chelsea got to meet Jennifer Cortez, Miss Universe Philippines, 1978.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that?
That's pretty incredible.
I know.
What a cool moment for her.
Right. And what's so cool is that Jennifer Cortez, her win in 1978, like really had a profound impact, I think, on the Filipino community.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I mean, seeing someone who looks like you
Yeah,
on that global stage
absolutely.
representing your country and then winning must have been so empowering.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's representation matters, right?
Totally.
And, I'm sure for her to meet her,
Yeah.
it must have been so inspiring.
It must have been like a full circle moment, you know,
Right.
to actually meet someone who's walked that path before you.
Totally.
And the article really stresses that, like, everyone is speaking Tagalog with her. Like, they're really making her feel right at home.
I mean, I think that really speaks to like the power of diaspora communities
Yeah.
and, how they provide this like sense of belonging and, cultural continuity,
Mhm.
especially for someone who's representing their nation
Right, right.
on a global platform,
Absolutely.
like Miss Universe.
Yeah. And it's not even just about pageants, right? We see it all the time
Oh, yeah, for sure.
with athletes and musicians and actors,
Absolutely.
you know, people who are representing their countries on a big stage.
Yeah.
They need that support
It makes a huge difference, I think.
for sure. And speaking of inspiring Filipinas,
Yeah.
Chelsea also got the chance to meet Olivia Credo Co., who is the founder of O-Skin Med Spa.
Oh, okay.
And I was reading up on her. She is such a powerhouse.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But wait, it gets even better. She is also the vice president of global sponsorship for the Miss Universe organization.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool. Like, talk about a success story.
Right.
That's amazing.
And to think she's a Filipina
Yeah.
and she's achieved all this,
Yeah,
it's so inspiring.
it really is.
And, you know, I think it's just a testament to how far things have come in terms of representation and inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not just about, you know, one person's success.
Yeah.
It's about like lifting each other up and creating opportunities for everyone.
Absolutely.
So going back to Chelsea, all of this support she's been getting
Yeah.
seems to have a really positive impact on her. The article mentions how she said she's feeling less pressure and more excitement.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you have that much support,
Right.
it's going to make you feel more confident going into it.
Totally. Totally.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that and I was like, there's got to be some like psychological thing going on. You know, like when you know you have all these people behind you
Absolutely.
cheering you on, it's got to boost your confidence somehow, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know if you've ever done anything where you had to perform
Oh, yeah.
under pressure and you had people supporting you,
Yeah.
it just makes a huge difference
Yeah,
in your confidence.
totally. Like,
Yeah.
even if you don't win, at least you had those people with you all the way.
Exactly. And like studies have actually shown that, like athletes, for example,
Okay.
that have strong support systems tend to do better.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And they have greater resilience.
Interesting.
They can
Yeah.
handle that pressure more.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
And you know what I thought was really cute? The Filipino community in LA, they're like, we hope we don't see Chelsea back in LA too soon
Oh,
because they're hoping she wins the crown
of course.
and moves into that fabulous Miss Universe apartment in New York City,
Yeah.
which, I mean, who wouldn't want to live there, right?
Right.
But I just thought it was a really sweet sentiment.
Yeah. It just shows how much pride they have,
Exactly.
for her and for their community.
And, I think that's a really important point. It's not just about individual achievement, right?
Right.
When someone like Chelsea competes on a global stage,
Yeah.
she's representing her entire nation,
Absolutely.
their culture, their values, everything.
Their resilience. I mean, that's a really
Yeah.
big deal.
It's a huge responsibility.
It is, yeah.
So I think it's really amazing that she has all this support.
Definitely.
So wow, what a deep dive. We've talked about community support, mental strength, and the journey of a young woman who is representing her country
Mm-hmm.
on a global stage.
It's really, I think, made me think a lot about what it actually means
Yeah.
to represent a nation,
Right.
and what our role is in creating environments that, help these individuals thrive.
That's a really good point. Something for all of us to think about, right?
Yeah.
And don't forget, everyone, the Miss Universe pageant is happening on November 16th
Yes.
in Mexico City.
Yes. Exciting.
So mark your calendars. We'll all be cheering for Chelsea.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.